All right, y'all, welcome back to another video here. As you can see, yard sale's happening tomorrow when I'm filming this, and right now the shop is in like pure chaos. It's a mess. We just are getting ready for dig or die and north-south. So we're looking action in the vet here. We are looking action in the vet. So this is an update on the Silverback Z06. I know you guys are like, oh, why would you make an update on it? Well, pulled the heads off it. Nothing is wrong. Don't think that anything is wrong. Nothing is wrong at all. The lifters, we had Lunati lifters in there. So you guys know that the hydraulic roller stuff, if you guys pay attention, it's very, very dependent on the hydraulic lifter. That's like the bread and butter. We run Johnson lifters in the Black Sheep, and they work absolutely great. Don't really have that much fluctuation mile an hour. They're pretty consistent. Stay on top of your oil. Make sure your oil doesn't get melted down, and you're good to go. Well, we had some like Lunati billet lifters in the Silverback. We ran them because we had them around, and not talking smack, but they don't really compare. There's definitely a difference between the Johnson lifters and the Lunati lifters. If you're out there going to try to go fast with hydraulic roller stuff, get up with Randy, Johnson lifters, and get you the right stuff. We just put the Lamb Cam with hydraulic roller lifters, Johnson lifters, in a Black Sheep Stage 1 package that T-Cam provides in Eddie Murphy. So we got that whole thing all done, fired up on twin turbo. Sounds gnarly, revs great. No lifter noise. It's really sick. So that car is going to be awesome. That right there is going to be a 1,200 horsepower setup in that car. So it's going to need some chassis to help all that muscle. But we were having issues. We were seeing 10 mile an hour fluctuation with literally just one past the other. We don't know why. The lifter would do something different. Sometimes you would fire up the Silverback and it sounded like it's missing. You shut it off, fire it back up again, and it sounds great. So we definitely had some weird stuff going on with the lifters, and we thought that it was the best thing just to take those Lunati lifters out of the equation. So we're doing a quick little lifter swap. We're going to put the heads back on there, and we'll be ready to run it north-south. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit more consistent mile an hour, because mile an hour is a good dictation of horsepower. So get that stuff figured out. We should be good to go. Over here with the Blizzard, dude, I have been wide open. I'm dying to get working on this car. It's very complete. I got some really cool stuff for the rear of this car coming from Cameron Johnson Race Cars, so be on the lookout for that. For all you Foxbody guys, I know a lot of people that follow me have Fox bodies or building Fox bodies. We have a new innovative part. Myself and Cameron Johnson have been working together on some stuff, and I'm very excited that we can be like, hey, we offer this. You know, you can go on their website, you can order it, and you guys can have some of the exact parts that we're going to be running on the Blizzard on your car. So be on the lookout for that. But right now, I don't have enough time to actually work on the car, so I'm just going to give you a game plan of what we're going to do to it. So first off, as you can see, we're going to clean up the mess all around it. I'm going to pull the doors off. The doors have some wiring because it does have power windows, but they got like the quick pins in there, so you can take the doors off. So working on the car, I want to have the doors off. We're going to switch the steering column, so we're going to cut this off and put a strange steering column on there with maybe like a little spacer to get, I don't know, I think that's probably good. But we're going to cut this off for the time being, and we're not going to run this quick connect because I don't really like it that much. You see we got a ton of junk here. We're going to pull all the junk out till it's just a shell. We're going to pull the seat belts out of it. We're going to pull the seat out of it, cut everything out of it, take all the wiring, 100% of the wiring out of the car. We're going to pull all the carpet out of the car, so it's literally just a bare shell. Doors are off, bare shell. We're going to pull the front end off, so it's literally just going to be sitting here on jack stand, and then we can really start getting to work. So we're going to go through, we're going to repaint the entire cage. So guys, comment down below what color you guys want me to paint the cage. Not really trying to go too flashy with it. I was thinking either like a silver like I have in the cow, or a black. A black's cool, but it could be kind of plain. But just comment down below what you guys think, good color would look on this thing. So I'm going to paint the floors. I don't really want to run carpet in this car. I don't run carpet in any of my race cars. So I'm just going to rip the carpet out. I'm going to paint the floors, going to paint the cage, try to make everything look pretty nice. So that's step one. Step two is we're going to pull the factory front end stuff. Sorry, I should say the 5-lug style front end off and convert it over to the spindle mount. So I'm going to be selling that QA1 strut that's sitting in the front seat, Racecraft lower control arm, and then I'm going to sell this 15-inch weld Magnum with a very good set of DS2s on there. These are pretty nice. And then the strange brake and everything like that. So this whole complete A-arm strut package is going to be sold, and then we'll slap on the spindle mount stuff. We'll stick the spindle mount V-Series on there for now. I'm eventually going to sell them, and I'm going to go over to a 17-inch wheel because I'm not really a big fan of the 15-inch stuff, but it'll do. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get the motor from TKM. So everyone knows the combo with this deal. It's a Pro-Charged F1X gear drive. We're going to slap on the front of this 460-inch engine that Kevin and I kind of masterminded together, and I think it's going to be sweet. It's pretty high compression. I think it's around like 13-to-1 compression on methanol. It should run pretty good. I'm going to run a set of billet atomizers, mechanical fuel pump on alcohol with the F1X. I think it'll make really good power. It's not going to make the most power compared to like a 98mm turbo, but I think it's going to make good power for what it's going to do. And this is something where we can take to some shootouts and, some tracks where you don't have to go as fast, but you want a good running car. And also I'd like to get a car that runs consistent and isn't a maintenance monster, which I'm hoping this won't be. It's a pretty sweet build. Dragon Slayer crank, MGP aluminum rods, Weisco pistons, Frankenstein F110S heads, T&D rocker arms. It's got a custom TKM blower camshaft, which is unreleased yet. This one is like, it's solid roller comp lifters, so it's not like a run-of-your-mill production camshaft. Kevin spec'd this camshaft out perfect for what we're going to be doing, and I think it's going to be absolutely badass. We're going to pair that up to my standard input shaft 2-speed 400, and the car's got a built 8.8, and I think it'd be a really good car. Here's the kicker though, and I'm gonna set the camera down for this because some of you guys aren't gonna like this. So we're gonna have this big ass engine sitting here, right? It's already got a mid plate and mid plate mount, so we know where the engine's gonna go. But I'm gonna build some zoomies for it, and this is big news for the channel because I know a lot of you guys are like, oh no, and you guys are gonna get ready to go click that unsubscribe button. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock them out. The last time I built zoomies, it took me 9 months. 9 months, yes, that's a long time. But we're gonna try to spearhead the zoomie building operation, and I'm gonna try to get it done like in 2. And I'm only gonna do like a couple videos. I'll do like a start, a middle, and an end to the zoomies. And that's the plan. Now with the zoomies, right now it's just speculation because I'm running a Frankenstein head. I have to run the header and or zoomie down. I can't run it up because the valve cover won't clear. So I was thinking about running them down and forward and then running the zoomie racks out the front in front of the tire. If not, we're just gonna run some headers that work out the back. I mean, we're running like an oddball style head, so I'm not sure what's gonna fit. We really need to get the engine here. So next time we go to TKM Performance, I'm gonna ask Kevin if I could scoop up the engine so I could build some zoomies and get it set in here. And yeah, so you guys are a big help to me when building cars. You guys are always tagging me and stuff on Facebook and everything that I need. So I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I need a one-piece front end, and I need like a bubble hood. I want to run like the Sunoco style hood with this, and I want to run a one-piece front end. So that's my deal here. I'm looking for like one of the Outlaw style bumper, kind of like what's on the silver or the Bad Apple, but I want to have it one piece, fiberglass front bumper, fiberglass fenders all together, and then have the hood where I could Zeus it on. And that's kind of the plan that's what I have in mind. That's what I want to run. So then when we're turning around, I have the option. I could either pop the hood off and just work on it, or we could rip the fenders off of it and be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Need to paint the cage, take the seat out, take the carpet out. I'm going to clean up under the engine bay too, remove all wiring, and then get engine set in there, get transmission set in there, get drive shaft length measured, build zoomies, and then get the whole mechanical fuel pump, build fuel cell, get front end put on. It sounds like a lot, but in the big scheme of building race cars, I'd say we're probably halfway there. I got a decent amount of parts, and yeah, so I'm excited to get working on this thing. Got to pull the doors off so it's easy to work on, get to painting, and yeah, so that's the plan. There's the rundown. That's what we got going on with the Blizzard. Big Motor is coming for this thing. We're gonna put a hog in it, so that's the plan. No action in today's video. I'm sorry. I know we talked in the last video, but like, dude, I've been so busy trying to work on this stuff. I think we're gonna start the giveaway hopefully Friday for the silver Mustang, if that sounds good with y'all. And then we're gonna give that thing away. Friday we'll be at Glot Motorsports Park, north-south. Saturday we'll be at Dig or Die with the silver Mustang, running in the small tire class. So yeah, you guys can win the car that we'll be racing. So. Check out lsnasty.com. You don't have to purchase anything yet. The giveaway will start I'm thinking Friday. I just got all the terms and everything all written up, so that's all good to go. We're going to work with the trophy case and get everything all figured out, and we got 3 new shirts on the way. We got new hats, we got new shirts, we got new stickers, we got boxers, we got socks, we got flags, we got key tags, we got the fries that'll cross your eyes, we got it all. So you can check out the new store, it's just been updated. So go to lsnacks.com and check it out, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.